Hi, I'm Kep Kepner, CPA here in Dallas. For many people, charitable deductions are limited. In a corporation, they're limited to a percentage of the profit. If you can't deduct it, you can carry it forward and use it in a subsequent year. So you may eventually get it. If you're an individual, you have limits on the amount of your charitable contributions that you can give each year. So that being the case, if you're going to spend some money that's going to benefit a charity, shouldn't you be spending that for advertising and not as a charitable contribution? So let's say that you go to the American Heart Association and you say, look, I'm going to sponsor a rest stop at the March of Dimes walk for 10 rest stops, one in every march that you have, and I'm going to put my company name up out there, and I'm going to have things that I pass out to the walkers, some small thing like a keychain that's going to have my logo on it. Now, that's really helping the charity. I mean, they're basically getting the cost that you're footing the bill for on those rest stops. But if it's a charitable deduction, you might not be able to take all of it. So what instead, if instead you called it advertising, because you do have all these sites where you have product that you're giving out, so it really becomes advertising. So when you see all of this charitable events that have these big time sponsors, and you think that maybe they're donating to the charity, I'll be willing to bet that's not the case. They're calling that advertising because advertising is 100% deductible. It can be used to create a loss if you're going to use that to offset profits elsewhere. So the reality is, as a business owner, you want to look at the expenses you make and determine really how should they be classified. So you give money to a charity, it's a charitable contribution. You support something for them and you have your company name on it, that can be advertising. You entertain some of their people where you're talking about your company, that can be entertainment. All of these are deducted differently on your tax return and have a different tax consequence. So if you need help defining the kinds of expenditures you're making as it relates to charitable contributions, give us a call because we can help you with that. Thanks.